It's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'm never letting you go. You've been lost and alone in the city lights, I know. But I will guide you home. Fight your battles, always by yourself. In the shadows, hear you cry for help.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, welcome guys. I am not sure if this is working.
Ask
Let's see.
around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. I've heard worse plans. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. Basswood's small. If Dennis came through Main Street, someone saw him.
So hey guys, uh, sorry it was a bit delayed today because the software I streamed through OBS, it was lagging. I'm not sure what was happening. So let's begin. We did the part one, and the protagonist has a strong suspicion that Dennis was murdered, but let's see. That's us around.
Maybe Kathy will know something. Or that new pharmacist.
Who's the new pharmacist? Let's first ask the guy who's outside.
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
Who is that? I was seeing Dennis today. Oops. Wait, I forgot. Uh,
That person you were talking to?
yeah.
Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It can get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? Grinds you down and makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Yeah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. It takes a while to clear it out.
I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
So something happened to Dennis as we suspected. Okay. Can I try and talk with this guy? Oh, okay. Let's
The perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
let's see. What I hate about this game is the longer loading screens. I don't understand why. But yep. Let's see.
Yo, get out the way.
Should I take the high road? That's okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
I should have taken the long high road.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them.
Okay.
Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her. Still here after all these years. She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it. Still here after all
Okay.
these years. She followed Nick to Basswood,
But now like
but
that.
never liked it.
Okay, how can I talk with her now? Ah, here is the new pharmacist guy.
He looks like those doctors you see on commercials.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly, I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't remember last night. You saw me blackout drunk. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No, no, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
Mm,
You really don't need to say things like that.
But it's true. The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
mm.
A pill pusher who doesn't want to push pills. That's a new one.
Everything is poison. All that matters is the dose. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
I have to ask. Why move here, of all
I'm
places?
making a friend.
You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales, but you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood Jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
Okay. So she's free now. Hey, Kathy.
Still here after all
Oh,
these years.
not again.
She followed Nick to Basswood, but never liked it.
Okay.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, Sam. What can I do you for?
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? Oh, sorry, I missed that. You could both use the thumping. But I left early to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I...
I just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Mm, why did Bug told her? Hey, Tara, you know anything?
Oh, Sam,
She's open.
you
She
don't
has
happen
been
to have
open
something
with
for
us
your
since the beginning.
condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so you. It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone.
I thought she was
I
gonna say
think
grumpy.
I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve and your half-digested food starts to leak out.
Why not ask the pharmacist?
Let him know I might have something like that. Ew, he's basically a stranger.
Look, have you seen Dennis?
I saw him yesterday. We exchanged pleasantries. At the wake? Oh, I saw you too. Given his condition yesterday, he might have come in here. You walloped him. Why not ask the pharmacist? I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was
Oh,
nice talking to you, Tara.
so he had issue. So you must have been here, but pharmacist says he's not
Was
here.
it?
How do we know this now? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Not uncommon for miners to end up in those once they get black lungs.
Okay. Okay, so I saw the wheelchair. It's currently on discount, which me and he talked about black lungs, so that means the mine was doing something bad to them, their lungs, and this is what was happening. That's why he wrote an article which got the mine closed, obviously. And let's see if it has something to do with the mine that got Bug's father killed. And I hate the loading screens of this game, I don't know why. Who do I ask now? Who do I ask? Okay, there are people. Hey, lady.
Hey, don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
Uh,
I was born in Basswood. I was raised in Basswood, though I left for a few years.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure.
okay. Lot of help. Let's see. Local legend honored today. No. Wait, sorry. Just a good setting. I don't know why I'm getting this blur on the screen. How to get this check? How
No luck so far, but I should keep digging
this is
around.
happening?
Someone must have seen Dennis.
Ah, okay, I cannot go there. Alright. Alright, I cannot go there.
Really didn't think Miner's Day would have survived the mine closing down.
Okay. Uh, sorry, just a second, guys. Something there's an issue. Something is wrong. Just a second. This comes very clear. This one, not so much. So, okay. Where's the church? Maybe I should look in the course. What's happening? No, come on, guys.
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
Oh, I got the issue. I worked wrong. Yeah, so we're trying. Oh, it's still the same. Wait, something. Why is it only 88%? Hmm. And okay, now it's you see there's this blur on the right side, which I am not sure why is this happening. Okay. Still there. As you can see, a bit blurry.
Sorry, Sam, I'm still on duty.
Oh,
I
come
wouldn't want
on.
anyone making off with the statue on Miners' Day.
Used to see this around. Surprised it hasn't been removed.
Mhm. I don't think I can go
No luck
outside
so far,
this.
but I should keep
Yes,
digging around.
I was knowing I cannot go
Someone must have seen Dennis.
outside of this. Let's see.
No luck so far, but
Ah,
I should
come
keep digging
on.
around. Someone must have seen
What did
Dennis.
I miss? What did I miss, guys? What did I miss? Hey, there's some guy there. Minus. Hola. Hey, there's this guy also.
Now doesn't seem like the best time to bother her.
Should I? Let's go.
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah, I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. I heard you asking about my dad last night.
Careful about listening to other people's conversations. Some find it rude.
Then everyone should talk quieter.
That's what I always say. Ever consider being a reporter when you grow up?
Thought about it, but that's not what I want to do. Did you find out anything about my dad?
Not yet. Not really, at least.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except for science. And just when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't. I don't know. I don't see this place or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just.
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
Nice one.
It's tough seeing her like this. Seems she got older by 6 years in just 2.
Okay, we can go there. That we saw it that far. Oh, cafe.
I came here every morning before work to share a coffee with Anna.
I think cafe we can enter. There are people here.
Somehow, I don't think the town's recent history will be included. Fine with me.
Once again. Okay.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as big? Back when this town of Red Horse Dog kicking.
Guys, let me know if you see, if you know how I can fix this issue of getting this blurry. I don't know what it is. It's basically something. As soon as the scene changes, you see there's a blur on the text. So please let me know if you know how to fix this issue, because in the game I don't see this, but in the stream I see it. So that's a problem.
As high as you.
Ah, now I've gone and made a bit of a mess.
See now.
Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
Must be fine.
Do I really have a choice? Or are you just gonna guilt me with the social contract till I agree?
The second one. You always were a character.
And the blackout. Anything else? Oh,
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Buck?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young. Is that a comic about monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like just what a young woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Say it.
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Ah, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to criticize or anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there, if you know what I mean. Hopefully, this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
mostly. Okay.
I don't know if that would actually help anything, honestly.
Sam, sometimes I wonder if there's a heart beating under there. Kathy's lucky you're not her boss.
Oh, but you wanted to ask something before?
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis. No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. You three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
She was sad. No.
It's been, well, you know cruise control? I've been on cruise control.
You might miss it once it's gone. Life rarely lets you coast for long. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
The same, nothing changed. Made it the same. So she talked about Kathy, and maybe we talk with the doctor, the pharmacist again.
Not very inspired. Well, that's not spelled right. Not even close.
My soul is like you.
That's a good one.
Coffee. Your coffee. It's blackness story, but I'm turning off. It's blackness. Can I talk with you, bro?
Hey, man. Thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh, right. You're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
He's the one who closed the
Town ain't
mine.
changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
Yeah, some people like quiet like me. Um, Anything else I'm missing? Okay.
Glad to see Joan hasn't changed too much.
Sorry, just a second. Uh, Decline.
Cowboy must have lost his keys. Christina, always bringing positivity. I need to? Different priorities, I guess.
Same. Anything else? Did I miss one second? Let me check around the box. Something else there. Um, oh, see.
Miner's Day's been around forever. This is at least the 100th celebration.
Sorry for who cannot read here. 9th. Hey, April 9th is coming. It's April 1st. I will be there. Let's see. Something else.
Good to see someone finally knows how to take care of a plant. It's basic, yet so many people manage to mess it up.
I messed it up here. Even though I know a lot about plants and I love them, and I managed to mess it up. Believe me. Ah, the loading screen. It has a very long screen. Who's that guy? Hello, guy. Who are you? Miner. Joe was a miner.
Joe,
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long.
Guys, we'll
Heard you showed up
play this
yesterday.
game for 20 more minutes and then we will hop on to Call of
Boys been in
Cthulhu.
trouble?
We'll see one horror game which we can play.
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
So,
Better to be first empathetic
how have you
than
been holding up?
asking the questions.
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
Uh, you probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Yeah, cripple takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
Now the final
You
question.
haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But
Of
no, I haven't seen him.
football is not a man's sport.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best.
Okay, for most of the day that I would like to talk for Islam. Okay. And coming. Just want to check these things. (1990) closed 1926, strip weather mine open 1915, closed in 19 smoking home and open 1998. Why isn't this one there? 20,000 men that marched through one country to reach Blair. For what we have now, nothing more time. And for
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man. Of course you can ask. No promise answered.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today, especially the minor. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
I was going with one, let's go with two.
2. One to hold the light bulb, the other to rotate the planet.
Not bad. The one I have in store is 3. 1 to replace the light bulb, 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
I was going with one. Mhm.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just
just
agree.
not the kind of funny you laugh at. So, you still want to hear the story?
I'm all ears.
This fella here is a reminder of when coal miners stood together. You see, back 100 years ago, you'd be safer in the trenches than down in the mines. It didn't sit right with our boys. They demanded better conditions. Of course, the corporations, being what they are, refused and sent strike breakers.
The mine wars. Miners came out in force, Union men. Met the strike breakers over in Logan County.
That's right, 10,000 strong, and it all came to a head at Blair Mountain. The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity, brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled for what we have now.
It definitely makes for one hell of a story.
There's heroes everywhere. Heroes who died for what I have. So, I do my part. Feel I owe it to them.
I get it.
I think you do. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine. You take care now.
So this one was the longest to stay open, and we got it closed. Okay, so what I wanted to do was talk with Anna, but before that, I want to check with the pharmacist. Just one second. Oh my god, why? Why is this happening? So wait, is this gonna happen every time I come inside? Just
I hope you'll stay for the festivities, Samuel.
okay, he's not talking.
3 boxes of codeine, 5 tubes of anti-inflammatory gel. Sam, I'm busy.
Okay, got it.
Hiking is an activity best done alone on a Sunday afternoon.
Afternoon. We should go in the morning. Sit somewhere, read a book. Oh my god, yes. I don't know how many of you guys, let me know in the comment, have played what's it called Mystery Case File games. Mostly Return to Ravenhurst. It feels like similar. I think I mentioned this in the previous stream also. And it's basically you solve puzzles and then you solve the case. but it had like 21. I remember last time it had 21 something series. And I remember playing Dire Growth, 13 Skull, Escape from Ravenhearts, Shadow Lake. Maybe we can play that also, but it depends. If you guys like, let me know in the comments. Okay, what's this? Black Heart Hotel. Because she told me, and again I have to go to cafe, which means again I have to load the game. Oh my god. Where is she? Yeah, there she is. What's she doing? What's she doing?
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Sam, I didn't think you'd actually show up.
I didn't think I would either. But hey, sometimes we surprise ourselves.
So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
I
It's
was
better to
so
tell her the
wasted
truth.
at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways.
True.
I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on, tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down, or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
Should we, guys? What's happening? Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna trust her.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
Kill someone? No clue. So guys, just to finish this scene, we'll go to jungle. Let's see what happens there. And maybe after 15-20 minutes recess, we can go and play some one of these games. Maybe Call of Cthulhu or Dawn Until. Let's see. Mm, we can also play Dead by Daylight. It's a good game, but I don't know the controls yet on PS4. I just play this on my iPad with my friend, and it's very great. So, show me how I go to the forest now. I felt it's like this way, but
Still gotta check the basswood jungle. Hopefully, Dennis is working today.
how do I go there? Hey, there is someone here. New characters, yes.
Seems Walter's got a lot on his mind. I know the feeling.
We need to talk to him about the chemist also, pharmacist.
Samuel, my
Same thing.
young soul, are you still haunting this pallid town?
Walter, you haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Can't say I have. I hear you got into quite a tussle. Quite the tussle.
Everyone heard,
Nothing other than
but
that?
none saw
You
him.
should try the Basswood Jungle office. I've known him to go in on Sundays. He may be a prickly pear, a very prickly pear, but he's dedicated. If he says something will be done Monday, come the devil or come the rain, it is.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Hey,
You know,
talk
I'm
about the
glad I ran
pharmacist.
into you. If I may bend your ear for a moment. I've been thinking lately about age, life, the turn of the clock. No one gets sharper with age. When do you think it's time to hang up the saddle?
Hang on, so we can't ride
True
anymore.
cowboy rides until the last day they can ride.
I had a
Sure.
feeling you'd say that. I have a lot to think about. Thank you for your ear, but soon I must abscond. Sunday lunch with mother is sacred. Call on me anytime, young Samuel. Anytime.
So, how do I go to the forest? Like, okay, nothing. How do I go to the?
You know you're in Basswood when even the graffiti's about minors.
Mhm. How do I go to Basswood Jungle, guys? Come on. That's done. I don't
Still
think.
gotta check the Basswood jungle. Hopefully, Dennis is working today.
Wait, what is? Maybe it's an office instead of me going to the actual forest. I'm so bad at remembering this. Sorry.
Locked. I should check the back.
No, don't do that.
My. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in the newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell, considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas,
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
What happened yesterday?
you want me out of town so bad? Make me go. Try it.
He cop is
Don't
there.
tempt us or we just might.
Declan's right down the street.
See,
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
but they said something happened yesterday. Was the shirt a message from them?
At least the Basswood jungle is still standing. It's been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis?
Wait, something
He
happened.
should be in here.
Yeah, that's true. Now the quality should be better because increase the bitrate. Let's see. How is it streaming? Not sure what's happening. There's a blur. I think we'll call it a day for this game. What we're gonna do is basically we'll come back in 30 minutes or something, and then we can begin our another game. Was good so far. We don't know where Dennis is gone, and we told another truth about the shirt, so it's a bit of an issue. Let's see. See you guys.